This is a reading for Taurus for the month of October. So, first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free Law of Attraction Oracle card reading in reply within 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. And don't forget to like and to share. So just let me just focus around your energies and then just see what comes up for you. Okay, I do sense that you're being held back at the moment. Okay, I just see like these chains all around you. So I do sense there are some toxic influences. Okay, there's also a lot of like sort of negativity. There's a strong sense of the need for you to face up to your inner demons. Okay, it's like you've been pushing something to one side, you've been burying your head in the sand, you've been putting something off over and over again. It's like you try to let go, you move forward, but those chains, pull you back. You can only get so far. Okay, but once you face up to this issue or this situation, then the chains will break. I get this energy of the truth shall set you free. Okay, and I do sense there's been a lot of like deceit, there's been a lot of lies around you. Someone could well be pulling the wool over your eyes. I just see a lot of smoke and mirrors here as well. It's high time, this is what I get here, it's time. Yeah, it's time for you to face up to things once and for all. I do sense this disconnection, okay, with people around you, but also within yourself. Okay, I do see like this cloud, this dark cloud, which has been following you around, which is, these negative influences, negative people, and it really does affect you. Okay, you may feel that you're strong and it doesn't affect you, but it does. It kind of seeps in. Okay, and these people, these situations have really got under your skin. This is what I'm getting here. But you're also being reminded that the sun is behind the clouds. Okay, so once you face up to this situation, these people, these issues, and you walk away, the clouds will then clear to reveal the sun, which was always there. Okay, and once you're more in touch with yourself, once you get through these blocks, you're more in touch with yourself, and yourself, your soul, your inner self is very much, it's the same essence as the universe. So once you're in touch with yourself, you're in touch with the universe, and then you're able to manifest more of what you want. This is the twin flame card for me, okay, the Two of Wands. So there is something about this deep spiritual connection with somebody, okay. It stems from the past. In fact, it goes right back to when time began, okay, and it will go forward, like for infinity. You're always together at a spiritual level, okay. But I do sense problems like on the earth plane, so perhaps in a practical sense, perhaps emotionally, around communication. There could be other people involved here. There could be distances involved here, issues involved. So even though it's perfect spiritually, on all these other levels, it's far from perfect. And that's part of the journey here. Because if you look at the card, you've got these black and white tiles. So it's kind of saying fit together perfectly, but at the same time, complete opposites, okay? And the energy is extremely intense. Things are going to remain unsettled for a while. In fact, as I was looking at the Devil card, it's very dark, and it's very much this energy of the darkest hour is just before the dawn. I was going to say that, and then I'm just being reminded, because it will be turbulent for a while. So as you kind of sort of move away from this situation, as you face up to the situation. New doors will open and you'll kind of sort of move away. Things may be thrown up. It does get more difficult initially. People won't like it. You've got to get used to it. So it does throw up kind of sort of like new challenges for you. It's a bit like a plane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. It's like an elastic band being pulled back and then you let go and then it projects itself forward. There's something here about a red flag, or there are some red flags. Okay, you're seeing more and more red flags. It's like something comes to a head here. It could well be that someone, you've been giving someone a lot of chances here. It's like last chance saloon. And you can't give any more chances. It's like a whole can of worms is shown to open. Something comes out of the woodwork. And then you're able to move away from this situation once and for all. I do sense upsets here at a deep level. Okay, so it can point to a recent passing or around matters of the heart as well. Things haven't been working out in the way which you wished. I do sense a third party situation here. Okay, it could be a love triangle. It could be someone who's been doing much interference. Like they're like this thorn in your side. Okay, really got under your skin here. All of this is connected in one way or another here. I'm also seeing like this water just come down over you, and it's very much this energy of this healing process which is taking place with you. So the advice here is very simply to focus on the abundance rather than the lack. I say very simply, but it's actually easier said than done, you know, like a lot of these things. And it does take practice, okay? But if you can kind of sort of shift the balance more to the abundance and lack, then you'll start to notice improvements. And as you notice improvements, you build up your confidence, and then you'll start to focus more on the abundance, okay? It does work. And even in a common sense kind of way, because if you focus on what you want, the abundance, it does lift your energies, it lifts your spirits, it lifts your confidence, motivation, okay? So you're more likely to do something about it. You take some type of action. But also on a deep level, it helps as well. But whereas if you focus on the lack of something, it zaps up your energy. You know, it takes away your confidence. Something here is shown to come back into balance. Okay, it's like you walk away from something, you face up to something, then you walk away. When you walk away, you put yourself into this receiving mode. Yeah, you don't take, you receive. Okay, receiving is very positive, where taking can be negative. Most certainly with people around you who've been taking. Okay, things are shown to come back into balance. There was an elephant in the room. Okay, it's been staring you in the face, and you're just going to see more and more of these red flags. And then you break free from the situation. The truth is going to come out. The truth shall set you free. You're going to wake up and smell the coffee. You're going to get a wake-up call here. Things coming back into balance again. I think your fear is this change. It's not easy. You know, it does throw up all types of stuff, challenges. People may try to get you to change your mind. You know, these new experiences, you know, are new to you, okay? And like initially, it's a bit like you've got like this wheel which has been spinning away from you, like in this negative direction. But it's like you get this wake-up call, you face up to things, and then the wheel kind of stops, and just as it turns in a positive direction, it kind of creates this friction. Yeah, this is kind of where you're at, like this transitional period. Yeah, this is a choice card, okay? And quite clearly, it shows you are making the right choice around the situation. Okay, too many chances have already been given. You've been going, I'm like going over the same old ground. It's day after day, week after week, or even month after month. Okay, and it's time to let go, and you are going to let go. You are going to make the right decision around this situation. So don't forget, if you leave a comment, I will reply with a free Law of Attraction Oracle card reading within 24 hours. There's also a link if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. And thank you.